BBN Jack First. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Today, I actually want to talk about a couple of things. I want to talk about some democratic stuff real quick. I just want to tell you in the beginning of the video for the people that don't understand. I want to talk about some of the things that's happening with the Democratic Party. I believe that a lot of the issues that's going on has to deal with obsession. So understand that a lot of what we're going to be talking about definitely has something to do with what's going on with me personally. Don't get this confused. But I think that the issue that we currently have in America is that there's a lot of people that are just obsessed, and it's a lot of different things that people are obsessed over. So the first question that we actually have that I want to ask is, if you're being a man, how do you feel about when you see other men obsessed with men? I want to know how you feel about that. I'm curious, so we could be clear, because we have a real big issue in America where we're turning all of our energy into negative energy unnecessarily. Like, there's no reason for the negative energy at all, but we're just turning on negative energy and just creating that. When white women do it, we call it Karens. But I see a lot of black Karens out here in the world too. Do you remember when we got on that airplane that time and that Karen lady? I had to wait for another flight. Do you remember that? So we have a real problem with obsession out here. We have a real problem with mental health in the world. And I want to start off sharing something that happened with me, if y'all don't mind. So yesterday, in yesterday's video, for everybody that don't know, we have a situation that's going to be coming up where we're supposed to be going and pulling up to an event on the 4th. It's going to be lit. Shout out to Fluff Jones. I actually hit Fluff Jones up about the issues with the people that hate me contacting people and trying to get them to not work with me. And Fluff Jones said one of the most Bronx, his whole comment was Bronx nigga shit. So just so we could be clear, it was just Bronx nigga comment. I'm not gonna read the comment back to y'all, but it was basically, I don't care about none of that shit. That's your personal business. None of this shit is important to me. You understand what I'm saying? So that was the best way that an individual can deal with that. If people, I don't care that they don't like you. None of that matters to me. How the fuck does that affect me? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Shout out to Fluff. Real nigga shit. Like I told y'all, gangs of niggas act different. They don't act like this whiny shit. Like, I'll explain, because I know y'all think I'm the one that's always complaining, but the point is, if I show any type of aggression at all, these people then play the victim, like I've done something to them. So I'm gonna play something for y'all real quick, but first I'm gonna give some context. So yesterday, during our video yesterday, and then after I discuss this, we're gonna talk about the wall, just so we could be clear. After I discuss this, it's going to take about 5-10 minutes, because remember, this is just our monologue. After I discuss this, we're going to talk about the wall down in the border. We're going to talk about the border, because that's what I want to discuss today. And we're also going to talk about the situation that's currently going on in New York City, where they just passed this ordinance where they could literally just come to your crib and take you to a they could just take you. I spoke about this with y'all previously. Kathy Hochul passed it. And everybody was distracted. So since everybody was distracted, nobody paid attention to Kathy Hochul passing a thing that basically says that they can just come to your home and take anyone out your home for any reason. So we're going to be discussing that today. But first, I want to just address this. So yesterday, I was talking about the opportunity that just arose with Fluff Jones. The opportunity also exists with other people also. Don't get this confused. So the opportunity, shout out to Sims Entertainment. So the opportunity dealing with Fluff Jones. So basically I said, you know, previously I had brought an individual to an event before who I don't even know how we had a falling out, but the individual decided to have a falling out with me. It is what it is. I'm not here to discuss that. I don't know what happened, by the way, because I didn't do anything to them. Anyway, so I took the individual to an event, and their whole thing is that never trying to help nobody or anything like that. I don't know what kind of help you want me to get. I didn't even say what you did, so nobody don't even really know what you did. But basically, I took the person to an event, a place where they can meet people, and do the thing that they do, because they already do a thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I took them to a place where they can meet people. I was busy doing whatever I was doing, so I wasn't standing there holding their hand or anything like that. Now, the person didn't make any business, anything with anyone, nothing. They didn't get anything going with anyone. And so I feel personally myself, like, the way in which they was interacting with me is like they expected for me to be able to go there and do their talking for them, when all you had to do is show up. And because of the thing that the individual do, all they had to do was get information from people. That's it. And then those people are going to call you, and then you're going to be able to do your thing. Anyway, I don't want to say what the person does. So you could go to the video yesterday. You can see it for yourself. So I didn't say anything hostile. I didn't mention the person's name. I didn't even mention the person's, I don't believe I mentioned the person's gender. Nothing. No one knows who I'm talking about except for me and the person, whoever they told. So then I get this reply. I just want to show people that these people, there's something wrong with them. You know, like there's something wrong with them. You understand what I'm like? They get hostile towards me. And if for some strange reason, because they're hostile towards me, I've done something wrong and I've hurt them in some way. So I'm also pussy, by the way, apparently, but I'm also hurting them all the time. So please explain to me how that's a thing. I don't know how. I don't get it, fam. I don't know what to tell you. Like, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, so I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this video real quick. I made a video of the situation yesterday, just because it was just absolutely. I posted it on Instagram also for anybody that want to see. So check this out. I'm gonna let you hear for yourself. Let me take. So this is it. I listen to music before the show most of the time. All right, so listen to this. Check this out. Hey yo, BBN Jack Frost. Yo, check this out. These dudes is weirdos. Let me show you this. So this is a dude right here. I'm gonna let you hear his voice. I guess I'll go to a different page and shit so I can show you. But anyway, I'm gonna let you hear his voice anyway. This dude is some dude named DMW. Now I'm telling people who he is. That's his Instagram. So basically, he messages me and says this. So he sent me that, right? So now look at my reply. I need you to understand what my reply was. Please do you want a time and place? Are you available today? I don't know. What time do you get off? Come to Coney Island. You're gonna find out why Zeke don't want to fight me. And yes, he's taller and heavier than me. Pull up. If you don't want to pull up by the end of the week alone, I am playing the audio and calling you out. I decided to just skip all of that. So basically, this is me saying, please, come pull up. And then I tried to call him. You want to know what he did? He blocked me. So this super tough guy, he's super tough. You heard the message. I'll play it again. Super tough guy. Let's play the message again. So he took all of that crazy shit and then blocked me when I'm trying to link up with him. So somebody put it down in the chat. So all I'm saying is this, and I just want to be clear about this. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't even understand why these people are so obsessed with me. I don't have the slightest idea. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know why they feel like they have to talk about me every single day of their life. I don't know why they feel like they have to just always have me on their mind. I have no idea. So my question is, do you find so my question is, do you respect men that have obsessions with other men? We have 8 people that voted so far. We have 5 people that said no, sounds kind of gay, and we have 3 people that voted yes. I have I want to know. I want to have this conversation with y'all because I think it's a mental illness. Like, there was no reason for that individual to respond that way to me. I think that's a mental illness. I'm just being honest with you. I'm saying, forget anything that you've ever seen me say, even forget anything that you've ever heard or seen that individual ever do in their life. That sounds like a mental illness, man. He wants to come fight me because I talked about an opportunity that I gave him that I don't think he did the best with. And I didn't say anything bad about him, nor negative. That sounds like a mental illness to me. Did he think I was supposed to get angry? I don't understand. So these are the people that I have to deal with. You understand? Like, these people have a mental illness. You understand? So I'm going to look crazy also. You understand? These people have a mental illness, fam. That's insane. I'm going to play it one more time, and then we're going to talk about this border. Just look, this is a mental illness, fam. Remember, all I said is that I gave the dude the opportunity. I basically don't think he did the best with the opportunity. Go watch the video. I was speaking basically in the same voice, energy, everything. Like now, probably a little bit more up. I don't know. But basically the same way I'm talking right now. No aggression. No, zero aggression. And then this is the reply. These guys, they got mental illnesses, fam. This is the reply. Hey, yo, BBN Jack Rose. You'll check this out. These dudes is weirdos. Let me show you this. So this is a mental illness, fam. I'm gonna let you hear his voice. So I guess I'll go to a different page and so I can show you. This is a mental illness. This dude's some dude named. Also, remember, he's a tough guy, but when I'm trying to link with him, he blocked me. So basically, he messages me and says this. So he sent me that, right? So now look at my reply. I need you to understand what my reply was. Please do you want a time and place? Are you available today? What time do you get off? Come to Coney Island. You want to find out why Zeke? Long story short, he then blocked me. So these niggas is weirdos, man. These niggas is weirdos. Let's talk about this border war. These niggas is weirdos, man. Let's talk about this border war. Sheesh. My admin is pissed right now. He's punching the air. He's like, I keep, yeah, but you don't understand the effect that it's having, like that it has when people don't understand certain things. Like when I'm being quiet and they're lying, there's people believing the lie. Imagine if I don't tell anybody about them fucking crackheads. These crackheads, hold on. Imagine if I don't tell anybody about these crackheads, and these crackheads continue to just run around Coney Island all day, just lying on me, and nobody don't know. They just think these crackheads is telling the truth. Imagine if I never tell nobody about these crackheads. So I'm not actually in the position. These crackheads. Imagine if I never tell nobody about those crackheads. These are these crackheads that run around Coney Island trying to get me killed. They be telling people stuff like I've been messing with little kids, some stupid shit. I don't even talk to nobody, fam. Like, I don't mess with no little kids, fam. That's insane. So they trying to get me killed, these two crackheads. When I get a better fight, when I get a better shot, I'll give you a better shot. Maybe I'll use my iPhone next time. These crackheads, I don't know what the fuck their problem is, man. I honestly don't know what their problem is. And yes, I plan on showing their picture like almost every show for, I don't know, years. Let's talk about this border war. I got a question. So I read something somewhere concerning the military and Biden. And mind you, I heard this also in the beginning of the administration. Right? So when Biden first took office, and he was in office for like a short amount of time, I heard the same exact thing. And basically what was said is that the military is not following the orders of Biden. The military is doing what the military want to do. So the military going over to Israel and all of that other shit, Biden don't even have no control over them niggas. They're not listening to anything that he's saying. Nobody respects his authority. Allegedly. So this is allegedly what's come out, right? Even though he is supportive of that particular position. So we aren't to believe that that's something that he would be against. He's been a lifelong Zionist. So I would assume that that's something that he would want anyway. So me telling you that there was a report that came out that the military doesn't respect or follow his orders that might be a way for them to try to cover up mistakes or make it seem like some of the shit ain't his fault later on down the line when they try to say that's treason, this other guy committed treason, they didn't listen to the president, when in all honesty we see how the president currently carries himself, and we have to look at that and say, how would anybody expect anyone to be listening to him? I'm changing the title of the video. I just want to see how many people are gonna admit to being a every time I pull the other window up, this window has problems. That's all that's happening. So when I got to pull that other window up, we're gonna have a slight issue over here for a moment. Anyway, in any regard, so we have the situation down at the border. I want to say something, and I want to be clear about this. Do you remember when Trump tried to say that there was an issue at the border, and the Democrats said that there wasn't an issue at the border? Could Trump have been telling y'all that the issue at the border was the Democrats, but y'all wasn't paying attention? I'm going to say this again. Listen, pay attention. Listen to everything that I got to say involving this border thing, because I think that if you, especially if you vote, just so we can be clear. So listen, Trump said that there was a problem at the border. The Democrats said that there wasn't. Am I correct about this? Trump wanted to put up the wall. The Democrats were saying that the wall was not feasible for all the reason in the world. We're never going to allow for that wall to get paid for. Boom, right? All of that stuff gets passed. The wall gets paid for. The whole entire time Trump is in office, they're talking about how the wall has to come down. Correct? Then the Democrats get in office. And upon getting in office, the Democrats now decide that they are going to strengthen the wall. Right? Okay, so now let's rewind for a moment, because I'm going to give you a little bit more context about a different situation. Do you remember when Obama was president? So, well, when Obama was president, one of the things that they were doing is, and listen and pay attention, one of the things they was doing is they was separating the adults from the children and keeping the children in like concentration camps. That started under Obama. When Trump got into office, they blamed Trump for this. Do y'all remember this? Pay attention. They were separating people from their kids. Remember, this is what the story was. Y'all remember this, right? To reconnect these children with their parents. Do y'all remember that? They were showing the cages that children. This started under the Obama administration. I can't be the only person that remembers this. Trump got blamed for it, and then Trump was like, nah, this didn't start under my regime. This started under the regime before me. Do y'all remember? I'm about to say a couple of big things. Do y'all remember? In any regard. What up, Jules? In any regard. So Trump goes, pardon me. So the Democrats, right, had these camps that started under Obama. They blamed Trump for it. Trump exposed that they started under Obama, right? Where they were taking children and then they were shipping the parents to a totally different camp, and that sometimes the parents was like being released back into society. Do y'all remember this? Okay, so why is it that the Democrats opened up the border saying that we needed to save women and children, and the majority of people coming to the border now are adults, men specifically, and some of them might have a child with them? Do you get where I'm going with this? Do you get where I'm going with this? Just so we could be clear, I want to give so we have be clear on what I'm trying to explain is that the Democrats didn't want the wall up for a reason, because the Democrats didn't want the border monitored by somebody other than themselves. When the Democrats was able to win the election back and become president, now they're monitoring the wall. So the wall was okay. The wall isn't up to keep people in or keep people out. The wall is up to keep certain people out. Not everybody. And the fact that so many men are showing up to our borders and the Democrats are trying to pretend like it's women and children, I think that's an issue. I think if they just was like, well, there's a lot of men, I think for me, if they was just like, it's a lot of men, I think I'd feel differently. Okay, at least you're admitting that there's a lot of men coming into the country. But by you not admitting that and trying to pretend like we're saving women and children when the majority of the individuals are men, how often do you see men traveling with one child? Why aren't the women traveling with the children? What people forget is that these individuals are marching, at least as far as I can tell, it's a long trek. I don't know if they're busing them through South America and then through Mexico. I always thought a lot of these individuals came after walking from miles and miles and miles on in. For the most, you know what could happen in those miles, in those days? You don't think people lose their life? Now, theoretically, let's say Pizzagate's a real thing. Theoretically, let's say, hypothetically, pardon me, let's say hypothetically, let's say Pizzagate, Pizzagate is a real thing. Imagine if you was a foreigner and you was trying to come into America and you had reason to believe that they'll let you in the borders for the price of one child. Now, let's say you don't have any children and you're on this long trek to America. You see a woman go off to the side by herself. She might have a kid. She might have 3 kids. But you only need one. So you get 12 dudes to go help you. You don't think shit like that is happening? You don't think these women are being taken advantage of? These women are traveling alone? We live in most of us live in cities where it actually is dangerous for women to go outside alone at night. I don't know why, you would want to do that being a woman in certain areas, like, they better not touch me. I'm gonna call the cops. So the cops isn't gonna be there when they're touching you. So let's keep that in mind. We want you to be protected. I get it. People shouldn't be evil. I also shouldn't have people jumping to conclusions at the drop of a hat about me at every opportunity just so they can pretend like I've done something to them, right? So the world is just different. I didn't say Fluff called CK a bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all niggas just lie. Y'all niggas just be lying. I wasn't even looking at the screen, so I don't know what the fuck that was about. I just kicked somebody. I don't know. I wasn't even looking at the comments, so I didn't know anybody was talking crazy. I need my admin up here. I wasn't even looking at the comments, so I didn't know anybody was talking crazy. I don't be looking at the comments. I told you these people just be talking to themselves. There's something wrong with them, man. There's something wrong with them. Now they trying to that's what they're gonna try to go to. They're gonna be like, didn't Force say it? It was in his chat. That dude from the Bronx, man. He not getting involved in whatever bullshit y'all niggas trying to do. Y'all need a more of a bitch ass nigga. You understand? He's not a bitch ass nigga. Y'all need more of a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is, fam. You need more of a sucker. He's not a sucker. No gang. I keep telling y'all, gangster niggas is not going for none of that stuff that y'all trying to do, fam. They just not. That's why I keep trying to tell you, them niggas y'all think is OGs and shit like that. Them niggas really ain't. Them niggas is all playing a part, fam. Anyway, they know who to mess with. You know what I'm saying? They gang up on me, but if I even say something to one person, they gonna say I'm going to get help. Do you understand? These niggas are cowards. I'll say this again. They gang up on me, but if even one person speak out for me, they say I need help. Do you understand? I repeat it just so you can really get the gist. They gang up on me. And then if even one person speak out in my defense, they call me a pussy and say I need help. Now do you understand why I say I don't live in the real world? That shit don't make no sense. But people go for it. So what you gonna do? We just I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, let's get back to the border talk. I wasn't looking at the comment section. If I had an admin in here to kick these people, then I would. He probably ain't even show up for the show. He was like, man, I don't want to be a part of that bullshit. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. So I need for you to understand this. One of the things that was being said when they was trying to attack Trump is that the border police was separating children from their families, and now there was no way to get the families and the children back together again. Did y'all hear about the other story? I don't know who heard about this, but I'll tell you. There's also another story that allegedly some of these people were being killed. The parent of somewhere to never be seen again. I'm not saying that that's true, fam. I'm just telling you some other BS that was out at the time. That might be true. It might not. There's no way for me to know. I'm just sharing the information. But allegedly. Nasty business, fam. Y'all wasn't paying attention though, because everybody was listening to the hate Trump bullshit. You understand that's the main reason why I keep saying stop paying attention to the hate Trump thing? Not even because he shouldn't be hated. I mean, I don't know. I don't think anybody should really be hated. But not because he shouldn't be hated, but because that's how Satan distracts you. He makes you angry. Anything that makes you angry is sent to distract you. Anything that's intended to make you angry is sent to distract you. Anything that's intended to make now they trying to put words in my mouth. They said that I said that Fluff would diss CK. I never said that. They're just trying to put words in my mouth. Shout out to that shit. I'm not saying anything at all about Fluff Jones. I'm just saying that he a real nigga. I'm saying zero other things. If anybody is saying that I'm saying anything other than that, they're lying. Boom. Shout out to Fluff Jones. Shout out to everything that rolls with the nigga. He the cool nigga. He a real nigga, and he hangs out with the gangsters. Shout out to the gangsters. They don't even want to be involved in whatever this shit is going on. Shout out to them niggas. Thank you for not getting involved in whatever this bullshit is that these niggas is trying to do in any regard. Yo, I got a question. I'm sorry I'm moving off of this topic real quick. But did y'all hear about the dude that said that he knows for a fact that DJ Academics doesn't have a small Johnson? If anybody heard about that and would like to discuss that for a moment, put it in the chat. If anybody heard about that or would like to discuss that for a moment, put it in the chat. Because I'll discuss that bullshit. Hold on. Let me put this in the title. PoetikFlaco. What's that guy's name? PoetikFlaco, right? And this is not going at him. I'm just saying what it is. Poetic. I don't know how he posts this stupid shit. Poetic. There we go. Poetic. What? Flaco? What the fuck? How did that happen? All right, so that's about the best way that I could put it without it sounding too egregious, where YouTube would mess with me and where I am not saying anything outside of. Did y'all hear about that though? PoetikFlaco was like, DJ, he knows DJ Academics got a large Johnson. How the fuck can you know, fam? And why? Why is that something that would even concern you enough that you would decide to speak on this? I mean, this is what I mean by, I guess that does fall in line with the first conversation. That is revolves around an obsession. Like you knowing whether another guy and you feel comfortable enough to speak about that shit in public, that sounds like an obsession, fam. Also, he said, I think he said he knows DJ Academics has a large Johnson because some chick said it's small. That don't, what the fuck are you trying to do? Like, what kind of sense does that make? She might be telling the truth. She might be lying. What the hell? I don't care. That's the point. It's not to say she's lying. It's why do you care? I could see if a woman cared, but why would you care? Meaning, why would you care if your male friend had a small Johnson or a large Johnson? Why would that be something that's interesting enough for you to speak on? Why would that be something interesting enough for you to speak on? Answer that shit for me. Why? How? So you dudes really sit around all day and think about other dudes. Now do you see why I say these niggas is gay? I think some dudes sit around and wait for their opportunity to do something a little bit for, yo, you know what? Because they be wanting, I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. And this is what I really honestly believe. I honestly believe a lot of these dudes want to do something gay. They just want a real good reason. So if it ever gets found out, they could say, but they had no choice. So that's what I think. And that's why I think a lot of these dudes act like this. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I think they act like this. That's why I think that. So I do believe a lot of these dudes that get caught up in the industry and they end up doing something gay. Nah, you wanted to always do something gay. You just needed a good reason. Like when somebody walks up to you and your woman and be like, how much would you cheat for? And she'd be like, I'll cheat for $100,000. Bitch, you were already ready to cheat because I just wouldn't cheat on you at all. I'll go talk to you about it. Ask, could we break up? I'm not doing that either. But the point is, I'll tell the person, yo, check out what happened. And then, I'll let her decide the situation. But I'm not doing no cheating. That's not happening. And if my shorty got a press like that, I would like for her to come address me with it. I would not do it myself, and I would also not want her to do it. But the point is, There is no conversation about how much money. There isn't enough. I wouldn't know it. It's the same conversation. So when you standing with your shorty and she talking about I cheat on you for $100,000, no, you wouldn't. You would cheat on me for a couple of Big Macs, bitch. Let's just be honest. You're gonna cheat on me for anything that you don't have, that you want, that you think is unattainable. So if you, for whatever the reason, thought you couldn't get 3 Big Macs, you would cheat on me for 3 Big Macs because you would cheat on me for $100,000. Because you would. So these dudes that's doing this sideways shit, even the ones that get caught up, I'm going to tell you something. So there's allegedly they said Nas did some gay stuff. I don't believe it. But I am going to say this because we are going to talk facts. Nas had a problem with the IRS. A big problem with the IRS. He owed them like $4 million, something like that. Maybe more. I'm going to say $4 million. It was definitely not less. At least I don't believe it was less. All of a sudden, Rock Nation pulls up. Jay-Z pulls up. Nas gets signed. His problems go away. Nas gets signed. His problems go away. Right? And I'm not trying to be a dick, but let's say what it is. Now, all of a sudden, Nas don't have no problems with the IRS. All of his money is straight. After that deal, when that situation happened, I believe that's when he picked up Hennessy as a sponsor and a couple of other people. Remember? The White Rabbit, how do you call that? Shit that they had going on. They was doing the White Rabbit thing for like a dumb long time. That was his the marketing that they had, their strategy, their campaign. Remember? See how I'm saying all of these things and they all line up? Everything that I'm saying lines up here. So they try to do that to you, put you in a bad situation where they could say we are only way out. You understand? Why do you think the people that hate me don't want nobody to support this platform? They trying to put me in a bad situation. Oh wow, what? Because I don't know what kind of beef you're trying to start, Death of the Clout Chaser, but I didn't say anything negative about anybody. That's just people putting shit in my chat. So I get it. You're going to try to say that I said something about somebody, but I did not. I didn't say anything about CK being soft. I didn't say anything about Fluff saying CK being soft. I didn't say any of those things. If you go lie about it, that's up to you. I cannot stop you from doing that. I didn't say any of that. Okay, it's just somebody coming into my chat saying that I'm saying those things because they're trying to get me to repeat them so they could get me on tape repeating it. Oh, you're talking about the people hating on me? All right, salute. I appreciate you. All right. I didn't know what that was for. I appreciate you, though. Is that the real Death of the Cloud Chaser? I don't know if that's the real Death of the Cloud Chaser. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they come in here with somebody and then I invite the person up here just for them to go crazy. Yeah, they're trying to say that I'm talking trash. I didn't, because I'm about to I got some stuff that I might be doing with Fluff coming up. I am doing with Fluff Jones coming up. So they're trying to block me. So they're in here talking shit about Fluff so they could then go and try to contact Fluff. Okay, hold on. I can't see your check on this one. Let me move over to the other one real quick. So they're trying to, you understand what I'm saying? So that's what they're trying to do. So they're trying to make it seem like so they could then go back to Fluff Jones. Fluff Jones, I was talking shit about him. Opportunity. So that's what I can't see the other side real quick. So give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me pull it up over here. I can't see of course I'm on StreamYard. I can't see your check. Give me 1 second. I'll invite you. You could come up here and chop it up for a second if you like. I don't got no problems with you, fam. What if there was something in the past, I don't care about it. That's like where I'm really at with a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you do got a chat. There you go. Boom. So that's definitely Cloud Chaser. All right. If you want to pull up and just say what's up, or if you want to weigh in on this, let's go. So if we ever had an issue, whatever, I don't have no problems with nobody. I don't want no problems with nobody. Whatever the fuck. Not on that type of time, fam. You could come pull up if you want and say what's up. But pay attention to what I just said about the Nas thing. So remember, Nas had a lot of problems. Shout out to Death for the Clout Chaser. Salute. Fam, I keep telling them I don't want to talk about it no more, fam. Niggas is weirdos. You know what I'm saying? You could come up to the top and chop it up with me. Anyway, so well, all the D Glass, salute. So put our jump up in the chat real quick so I could tag it. So just so we could be clear, yeah, we might keep StreamYard. I haven't been doing any. We might keep StreamYard. I didn't know if I wanted to move back to the other one, but we might keep StreamYard. So next time we go live, there shouldn't be no more StreamYard shit there. What up, Fire Chief? Salute. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. If anybody want to come up, if you're a person that I know, so I know that you're not on no, it's not no weirdo shit. Lighting you up to the jump off. All right, this is gonna take a second. Give me one moment. Because it puts the other page to sleep, so it could so this page don't lag. Give me one moment. Doing the thing gate in me a little. But yeah, so I just don't believe in that shit. Like, so often, just so we could get my possession, position, often what I believe actually is happening, certain behavior, like somebody who is a sucker is always a sucker. It don't matter if they are a strong guy. It don't matter if they know how to fight. It don't matter if a sucker is a sucker. You could be a tough guy and still be a sucker, fam. A sucker has to deal with whether you got any kind of integrity, and sucker has to deal with, are you out there just hating on niggas? Like, you can't be a hater and not be a sucker, fam. Like, I can't say can't. I'm saying it's under particular situations. Like, yep, like freaking the Star Report. He's not just hating the hate. He's pointing out things that need to be addressed. That's just totally different. You understand what I'm saying? That's not what other people do. What they do often, what people often do, is that they just hate for the sake of just hating. They see something, let's nitpick it and have a problem with it. That's sucker behavior, fam. That's sucker behavior all day, every day. If I'm wrong, put it in the chat. Am I wrong, or is that sucker behavior? Walking around nitpicking people. That's sucker. Who do that? Your wife, your daughter, right? Your girlfriend. That's who does shit like that. Tell me where the lie at. Tell me where the lie at. Tell me that one of the biggest compliments that women have on why they say that they prefer to have male friends over female friends is because of all of that petty shit right there. Then how the fuck is all of these dudes running around with that petty shit in them? Explain that to me. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. As I can tell, the specific reason in which why females say that they prefer male friends over female friends is basically because females is always nitpicking and being catty. So how do you niggas come straight to the internet and not only act like women, but pick up the traits of the women that women don't even like that other women have? Explain this shit to me, please. Can somebody explain that to me? We're gonna get back to this conversation, but I would really like somebody to explain that to me. Also, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that like button. I really need somebody to explain that shit to me. I need to explain that shit to me. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yo, fam.
Oh, shit.
Yo, family. Order D Glass. I'm back with another video. All right, family. Ash Ketchum and Pikachu was the last piece of 2023 and is officially done now. All right, so with that being said, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Leave your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think of the drawing. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel, The Art of D-Glass. And just like that, on to the next project. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, so I'm over here trying to get some coffee together. I thought it was going to be a little bit quicker than that. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to send you out to one more commercial. If you would like to have your commercial played on this platform, hit me up, you rat bastards.
Imagine meeting me for the first time. Bitch! An experience. Life-changing. Life-altering. Never the same again. I envy you.
I was going to turn the damn thing off right on time. I did not know that was a whole minute long. Now I know that that one is 1 minute and 4 seconds long. I was not paying attention before I clipped it. That's going to be a little bit more beneficial to me. Anyway, shout out to the people over here that just keep getting kicked. Anyway, let's get back to it. Which conversation do y'all want? Do y'all guys want to settle in on? Y'all want to go back to the border? Or, you know, we was talking about this other stuff. But like I said before, though, with a lot of rappers, just so we could be clear, a lot of these rappers have to do, it seems, especially if you listen to the situation that's revolving around Diddy right now, a lot of these rappers have to do things that is not in their benefit, fam. A lot of these rappers have to do things that at being men, we don't want to do. And a lot of these women, the shit that they have to go through in order to be able to get the success that they have, it's difficult also. What I'm saying is that I know for a fact, that if they told me you could have success, all I had to do was do some gay shit, I would say no. I know that for a fact. That's not for a fact. And I don't think some of you dudes to take the same position. That's all I'm saying. I know I should have had breakfast this morning. Never be the same because you gave me a chance. All the coffees. This is weird. This is weird. Niggas is weird. Niggas called in everybody they could call in to hate on me now. Niggas is weird. Niggas is so mad. I do not have a coaster yet, so I had something I was using as a coaster. What up, Ty? My fault. I accidentally kicked myself out. This email right here. If you send me anything and it says that there's a virus attached, fam, I am not downloading. I am gonna believe. I'm gonna believe my jump off, and I'm not downloading anything that even says that there might be a virus attached to it. I'm just gonna be clear on this. There we go, right here. What up, Ty? There we go, right here. Yo, you do know the commercial is a paid thing, right? I just thrown that out there. The people that you see me posting, the fake BBN, the people that you see me posting, just so we could be clear, that's because they already donate to the platform. So when you just like randomly like donate to the platform and I see content of yours, I just play it. Especially if it's nice. So that's why you'll see me posting people. You understand? That's why I tell people, if you donate to the platform, please send me content. I got to put some stuff together for a couple of, if you donate to the platform, please send me content. If you donate to the platform, please come up here and talk to me every once in a while, a couple times a month. I appreciate it. Anything else y'all guys want to talk about? He said from Corona. There's people in Corona that don't like me. There's also people in Corona that like me. What up, Tums? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We just having a discussion this morning. Also, how do you feel about our topic? I have the how do you feel about the let me go look at the see what y'all guys been voting. If the screen come up. All right, so far we have 27 votes. Is this even caught up? I don't think I'm caught up. So it's showing me at the 27 votes. There's probably more though. It says 33% right now says yes, they too have an obsession, and 67% said no. Sounds kind of gay. So basically, one out of every 3 people are saying that they do have obsessions, while the other 2 people was saying we don't have a problem with we are not upset. we don't sit around just thinking about other men for no reason and then getting strong emotions. Y'all understand how gay that is? I don't know what's on the Epstein list. Has the Epstein list dropped? We're going to stop lagging in a moment. Give me a second. Did the Epstein list drop? I don't know if the Epstein list dropped. So I don't know how crazy the Epstein list is or isn't. Just so we can be clear. $35 people voted. 31 people voted. 35% said they are for the stalking. They love to do it on occasion, and the other 65% said no, stalking bad. We are not mentally. We have no mental illnesses, or at least we don't have that particular mental illness. We might have others, but we not that crazy. We don't obsess over people and then want to see them and know what they're doing every moment of their lives. We're not that kind of crazy. That's a different kind of crazy. I have a lot of people that contact me and tell me that they're scared for my life because those people are crazy. I had people contact me yesterday after I posted that video, and they was like, yo, that nigga sound crazy, man. There's something wrong with him. They said, what did you say? I said what I said. They was like, yo, there's something wrong with those. There's something wrong with those people. There's something wrong with them. He's scared for my life, and like there's something wrong with these people. Shout out to Nick the Slick. He says, real talk. Real men don't talk about other men. Damn. I had somebody contact me yesterday. And they was like, yo, they're concerned. That person is something wrong with them. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just doing the best I can over here, fam. Just so we could be clear, like, you see how we're talking about how they're talking about me? That's not us talking about them. All right? Us talking about them would be, yo, you know what this nigga was doing the other day? He went to the store. That would be us talking about them. Us discussing their behavior towards me isn't us talking about them. I just want to be clear on that. We're not doing word games over here, fam. I just want to be clear on that. You are allowed to discuss your life. I can discuss anything that's happening to me. Get it? What up, Zach? Shalom. Because I already know what's coming next. I know what's coming next. Don't worry. I know what's coming next. You know what's coming next too, right, Art? You see it, right? I know what's coming next. Yeah, I know what's coming next. Me talking about my life is not me talking about other people. I can talk about my life. I can talk about my experiences. God says that we are supposed to share our testimony. Imagine how God feels about the people that are trying to prevent someone from sharing their testimony. This is what I be trying to explain when I say, don't get caught up with evil. It can happen in a split second. Yes, no back, no stupidity. I don't want any problems with any of those people. But I also know that their intent is for whatever, all the bad things in the world to happen to me, even though I've actually done nothing to them. I understand what their intent is. Picked up my phone to do a thing. I forgot what it was. I unfollowed that girl from my neighborhood. I unfollowed her. She made a new page or some shit. So I don't know if she's like pressed due to me or if the stalkers found out who she was. And so now she's trying to like protect herself from them. So I sent requests. So depending on if she accept the request or not is dependent on how I'm going to accept the situation. So if she, these look hard. These look hard. These are fake sneakers though. These aren't real sneakers, but those shits look hard. So, yeah, these are fake sneakers. See, they're all just fakes, but they just amped them shits up. It was like, if you're not gonna make these, look, these are all fake sneakers though. These are like the sneakers. These are fake sneakers and shit. But all of them shits is hard. Like these are so what the fuck? Jordan, get on it. Anyway, if she follows me, if she accepts for me to be able to follow her, then I'll accept it as I wasn't the issue or the problem. I never want to be the issue. I never want to be the problem. And I never want anybody to feel uncomfortable. So at any moment that a female gives me the impression like I'm making them feel uncomfortable, I might never speak to you again. But it's not because I'm mad. It's because I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Believe me when I tell you, the person that they telling you who I am not. Yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna probably just forget. I'm just gonna like forget she exists or whatever. But if she allows me to follow back, then I'm like, oh shit, I ain't fucking she exists. Other than that, I'm like, leave that woman alone. Anyway. Let's get back to it. Damn, it's only 9:30. I went live too early. I was gonna make grits and eggs with some turkey bacon this morning. I should have fucking made breakfast. I should have just made breakfast, fam. Now I'm over here. I'm hungry. Because when I do plan on, I was gonna make grits and eggs with turkey bacon. I love that for breakfast. I also like every once in a while, gotta add some bread to it. If I had some bread with some toast and jelly, that always hits the spot. You know what I'm saying? With the toast and jelly, that really just rounds out the meal, I don't know. I remember there was a period in time where I ate soup and salad every day. Like every day I made sure I always had a soup and a salad. Every day. Yeah, I never said that Fluff said anything about CK. I never said Fluff said anything about CK. So if somebody tells Fluff that he said anything about CK, that CK own people. So that CK trying to start problems with you, Fluff. All right? CK's trying to start if at CK people. I just want to be clear on this. So I don't even know if CK's involved in this. But that CK's people, and I'll tell you who, every channel that talks trash about me, that CK's people trying to start trouble with Fluff Jones. I don't think y'all should do that. Justin, Angel, whatever your name is, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should start trouble with Fluff Jones and CK. I think you should not do that. I don't know why y'all want CK and Fluff Jones to have a problem. Y'all CK's people. Why do y'all even want that to be an issue? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't know why y'all want. Yeah, no, that's CK's people talking shit about Fluff Jones and CK. Okay, that's his people. That's the DWM guy that was just threatening me. That's the white dude that on the internet. That's that dude from Coney Island, Justin, Angel, whatever the fuck his name is. That's I'll tell you all of these niggas is. Y'all want to know? Y'all got a problem with Fluff? I'll tell Fluff who all of you niggas is. I don't care. Yeah, I'll tell him. All you gotta do is at Zeke Black. Got a problem. Y'all got a problem with Fluff Jones, Zeke Black? That's between you and Fluff Jones. That don't got shit to do with me. I promise y'all could go talk to him about it. Rugi Hauser, then that nigga from the Bronx, fam. I'm pretty sure Fluff Jones is from the Bronx. He got Bronx energy. Y'all don't want those problems, fam. I know y'all think y'all do, but y'all don't want those problems. Rugi Hauser says, I got a cousin who gives off that weird energy of being obsessed with me. Every time I see someone who knows both of us, they say when they saw him, all he does is talk about me. That's gay. That's gay. This ain't a blacks against blacks thing, fam. This is just dumb niggas is obsessed with me. That's what this is. That's all that is. This is the obsession thing. This is not a black on black thing. But I understand your position. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. PoetikFlaco was talking about Academics Johnson, fam. That's insane. Nobody else thinks that's insane? Like, what kind of man stands around and talks about another man's Johnson? That's insane. I'm going to tell you what I believe happened. There aren't that many more masculine men left. Most men are just not masculine. Y'all think aggression is masculinity. Aggression is not masculinity. Aggression is aggression. Masculinity is something different. You could be masculine and not be threatening. Masculinity is something different. But y'all never learned how to be a man. Y'all never learned how to be masculine. So you think masculinity is aggression. I bet y'all niggas practice saying the word pussy in the mirror. Like you them type of niggas. Y'all stand in the mirror and practice cursing. You understand? Men don't do that. I don't know why y'all want problems with fluff. I don't have the slightest idea. But y'all two main niggas that y'all out here caping for, them niggas moved out of New York City. Okay? The main two dudes that y'all guys is caping for, the main two dudes that y'all guys think is the big OGs, the toughest dudes on the planet, them niggas fled New York City. Okay? They're lying to you. I don't know why y'all want problems with Fluff. He's a good guy. He doesn't want any of these energies. I don't know if that's the real Rugi or not, but he hitting all of the notes. He said most males aren't men. I agree. I don't think you could consider yourself to be a man if you're obsessed over other men. That's a feminine trait. Did you see how absolutely Rugi, was you in here yesterday? When I didn't say nothing about that dude, did I? I didn't say nothing out my mouth at all that should be able to garner this type of response. Not even slightly, fam. I didn't even talk about the nigga. I talked about the situation that revolved around me inviting a person to a place so they could meet people and you know, get connections. That's basically all the fuck I said. Right, Nick the Slick? You was in here, Nick? I didn't say nothing at all bad, fam. And I didn't even tell nobody who he was. All I said was it was a situation with a dude I had a falling out with, but I did try to help the guy out. And these guys that I be like trying to help, they always pretend like I never tried to help them. They always pretend like you understand what I'm saying? So I wasn't saying nothing bad. I was just explaining. I wasn't saying nothing bad. I was just explaining that I'm currently in a situation where there's people that just pretend to be mad at me for no fucking reason. Like I didn't do anything. They just pretend to be mad. I think that's feminine. I think women do that. I think men, when we got a conflict with one another, men, it's like, yo, hold on. What's going on? I've been waiting for you. Men don't do that. Now tell me where the lie at. Before I go any further, is there anything that I'm saying that's wrong? That's you, Rugi. You know I say that every now and then. Please don't catch offense. Look, am I saying anything wrong? Anything? Put it in the chat. Even if you're a person I don't fuck with, I won't kick you, and I'll leave your comment if it's respectful. Am I saying anything wrong? Am I saying anything wrong? Put it in the chat. One just came in here and bragged about how the devil is Satan is rewarding them. Yeah, no, I'm fine with Satan rewarding you. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm fine with Satan rewarding you. And somebody came in here and tried to disrespect the way my brothers look. My brothers are actually attractive. And the only reason why I know this is because everywhere I go, chicks is trying to bang them. But all of my brothers, by the way, like all of my brothers got Riz out of the ass. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Every last one of my brothers, Riz out the fucking ass, fam. Niggas is charismatic. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I've never heard a female say that my brothers weren't anything except for handsome. So I'm going to tell the truth. I don't even deal with them niggas, but I'm not going to lie on them either. We're not doing that. I don't even deal with them, but we're not lying on them. We're not doing that. That's your problem. I actually have integrity. You feel me? Anyway, look at this shit. Now, for anybody that was in here yesterday, I didn't say nothing. All I said is that I took the guy to a couple of places where he could have met some people and he didn't. I know what you're saying, but this is literally what we're talking about today. But you are correct. Look, listen to this. Hey, yo, BBN Jack Fools. You'll check this out, man. These dudes is weirdos. Let me show you this. So this is a dude right here. I'm gonna let you hear his voice. I guess I'll go to a different page and shit so I can show you. Well, anyway, I'm gonna let you hear his voice anyway. This dude is some dude named DMW 24/7. That's his Instagram. So basically, he messages me and says this. So he sent me that, right? So now look at my reply. I need you to understand what my reply was. Please do. Do you want a time and place? Are you available today? I don't know. What time do you get off? Come to Coney Island. You're going to find out why Zeke don't want to fight me. And yes, he's taller and heavier than me. Pull up. If you don't want to pull up by the end of the week alone, I am playing the audio and calling you out. I decided to just skip all of that part. Couldn't wait the whole week, fam. Saying, please, come pull up. And then I tried to call him. You want to know what he did? He blocked me. So this is these tough niggas. You understand? So this is what these tough niggas is on. You understand? These is the toughest niggas, fam. They talk shit about me all day. They constantly contacting me, talking crazy. The toughest niggas in the world, fam. These niggas. This nigga, every night, this nigga goes into a chat and talks about me. Every night for like 3 years. Well, he's been there for about 1.5 years. Every night, this nigga go into a chat room and talk about me and pay a nigga to talk about me. Pay a nigga to talk about me. These is the niggas talking crazy about Fluff. These are the niggas that's talking shit about Fluff Jones. DMW 24/7. That's his Instagram. Them is the niggas talking crazy about Fluff Jones. Them niggas. Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all know who that nigga is? Like, he's not a sucker, fam. And I'm not saying nothing. You know what? I'm not involved in this. I'm not. This is between y'all and Fluff. I don't got nothing to do with this. Yeah, I got my shit kicked again by accident. I had to go out and come back. Let's look at this shit real quick. 39 people voted. People voted. 36% said yes, they too have an obsession, and 64% said no, sounds kind of gay. They're saying, you know, they think about other men, you know, often. You know, when they're sitting by themselves, they just think about other men, you know, and have strong emotions, you know, about other men. They have strong emotions about other men when they sit in a room by themselves. You know, when they're alone, they just get strong emotions about me. Real strong emotions that they can't control. They don't know what they're going to do. All they know is that they can't get me off of their mind. They need to see me. They need to smell me. They need to hear me. They go to bed every night thinking about how it would feel if they could just rub their hands across my skin. If they could feel all of the creamy pleasures of Jack Frost. That's what they sit around thinking about. How could they get me to agree to touch their private parts? Or maybe they might try to just bump up against me by accident. You know? That's what they think about. They think about long walks on the beach, watching the sunset, holding my hand, laughing and prancing. This is what these men think about. They think about picnics under the clouds on a sunny day while we lay on our backs and laugh about what this cloud looks like and what that cloud looks like. That's what they think about. They think about sitting in diners with me while we share milkshake, one milkshake with 2 straws. That's what they think about. They think about going to the movies with me and going into one of those movies that have like the reclining seats that turn into beds and just laying there with me and falling asleep in my arms. That's what they think about. That's why they can't stop talking about me every day. That's why they every night get together so they can speak about all of those nasty thoughts that they know they shouldn't be having. So they could talk about how just one time they would want to know how it feels if I would put my arms around them and embrace them with love. That's what these men want. And they're mad because I'm against it. They're mad because these are just not things that I would do. They're mad because I would die first. So that's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with men that are so obsessed with me that all they could think about is spending every living moment in my arms. This is what I'm dealing with. The life of a straight man in a gay society. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Niggas is gay, fam. I don't care what nobody say. Did you see how emotional he got over me saying nothing? I didn't say anything. Did you see how emotional that dude got over me saying nothing? I didn't say anything. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. They hate the fact that they man is pussy. They hate when they do some shit and I call out how they're actually the ones that's pussy. So whenever I'm calling them out and I'm winning, they come in here and try to say, yo, you shouldn't be talking about them. You're taking away from your content. So whenever they getting slammed, whenever they getting absolutely murdered, they be like, yo, see, haha, we win. You talking about us. You niggas is gay. You niggas is, this is literally one of the gayest things going on that isn't actual man-on-man intercourse. Like what you guys is doing. What you guys is doing is literally gayer than, I guess, what was the name of that show that used to come on Channel 5 where those high school kids used to do all of that singing and dancing? You gayer than that. Yo, why you tried to have them kids in high school for like 8 years, though? I want to tell you where that show messed up at. So, when the show first started, what's the name of that? America's Got Talent was on at that time, right? I don't know if that show still exists. So, when that show first started, right? So, I'm like this. This is me. If I see a show coming on and it got no other show is on at that time that I'm watching, but that show got a pretty shorty in it or a shorty that I think is attractive, I'm probably going to just have the show on while I'm doing whatever I'm doing, watching me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really want to see the show, but I might want to look at home. Right? I might want to look at Homegirl. I don't really want to see the show, though. So I used to have that show on periodically. So I know a tiny bit about the show. I don't know much. I don't know no storylines. I don't know none of that shit. All I know is that they used to sing and dance, and apparently they used to win mad Emmys. That's it. That's all I know. So the one thing I can say is this that I saw and I thought was the big issue is when you have a show like that, it has to be like Welcome Back, Kotter. It has to be about the teacher because all of the students is going to age out. You understand? All of the students is going to age out. So it has to be about the teacher. You don't have no choice. It has to be about the teacher and the relationship that the teachers have with the students. Now, you can't have, you can't have student stuff going on because you have to fill up the time slot and create a universe outside of the normal narrative. There also has to be a universe that we need to create. So, yeah, we're doing that. But the problem I think that existed is it wasn't teacher enough based, and they tried to hold on to those characters for too long. I think the best way to have done it is the first season, they should have had a character or 2 or 3 characters that were already in their senior year. And so we'll get used to seeing characters graduate and age out. So, you know, you get your 2-3 year run on the show and then you're done. Now, with a format like that, the show could last 15-20 years because it's based around the teachers and the school rather than the foundation of it being based around the students. Sometimes we talk television over here, and we talk narratives, and we talk film writing and script writing, and that's basically what we was just doing. So I think that's how they screwed up over there. Give me one moment. We're going to be right back. somebody was like, yo, how do you get your commercial or whatever over here? I ain't really take it seriously, but I put my jump off in the chat. I didn't really take it seriously though. I have no idea who Nick is. I don't know who nobody is. All I know is they had some thick white girl on there with a big nose. That's all I know. There's some thick white chick on there with a big nose. That's all I know. She was thick. I like the way her legs looked. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know nothing else about that show. Honestly, nothing else. Yeah, I don't know nothing else about that show. Real men ain't internet chatty patties and they out getting money. Grown man energy. That's a fact. See, this is why I need to get more money and have a girlfriend. And in that order. Because I would like to have a girlfriend to buy some shit like that for, and then like design a nice little outfit. We get like the ballerina, ruffle ballerina shit. We get like a pink one of those shits, right? Look. We can have this, right? You know those ballerina ruffle skirts, like like the ballerinas wear. We're gonna get a pink one like that, right? And like the pencil skirts. So we're gonna get a pencil skirt, right? And we're gonna get a white one, right? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop it in half so it's like just above the knee. You understand what I'm saying? Now we're gonna get these shoes right here, right? Boom. And then we're gonna throw some white fucking ankle socks on, and the ankle socks is gonna have like a fucking what you call that shit, like a ribbon or whatever the case is, but the ribbon is gonna be pink. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we'll start at. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I need a girlfriend and some money. So yeah, man. And I want to have cat ears. Yeah, man. I want to have cat ears too, just so we can be clear. She's gonna be rocking them cat ears. We get it an icy queen crop top jacket like that. Boom. You know what I'm saying? The shirt gonna be nice because the jacket gonna be short, but we gonna have the shirt that's gonna be nice and long and reach down to the because it's a pencil that reach down to the jump off anyway. Like boom, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, because we're not trying to really show. We're not trying to be nude. We're trying to be stylish. There's a difference. I think that's an issue too. A lot of people, I think a lot of content creators is just trying to be naked. You know what I'm saying? We're not stylish enough. We got to do more stylish. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I just think people aren't being stylish enough. You know what I'm saying? Like there's content creators that female content creators that create content on Instagram, and I think they're beautiful, just so we could be clear. And I just don't really share them because they're nude too much. And if you notice, the only females that I really share that might be in bikinis a lot generally are the ones that be in the gym. They're workout enthusiasts. That's what they do. So that's me showing their their work. That's what I'm saying. So I don't look at it the same way as when it's just a woman saying, "Look at my vagina." You know what I'm saying? I got a fat ass. Like it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like she's saying, I put a lot of hard work in at the gym, and this is what the results are, and that might encourage other people to care about their health and physical well-being. So I post those. I don't generally just post chicks because they're just looking sexy. There's only one female that I could say without a shadow of a doubt I've done that with more than one time. But often, just so we could be clear, her content is classy. So that's why I do that. And that's Miss Squishy. Her content is just, in my opinion, it's just classy. Young Thug trial. Did y'all hear about one of the people from Young Thug's situation getting shot? Did anybody hear about that? Remember the dude everybody saw on the video snitching? He recently got shot. Did y'all hear about that? Let me get his name real quick. He pled out. can't remember his name. Would I prefer a movie role? If the movie's action, like I get to do fight scenes, movie 100%. But I would love to do voiceover. Why you think I'd be good at voiceovers? I can't find the dude name, but it's the hold on. It's probably on academics page. But if it's action, like where we doing like fight scenes and stuff like that, I get to run, jump, swing from shit, stuff like that. I'm doing that all day. I want to do that all day, fam. Do I get to also train with stuntmen? I'm doing that all day. That's not even answer of a question. Yeah, I'm doing that all day. If the choice is, if it's just a regular acting role, like I think I'd take the voiceover. But if I get to be like an action hero, 100%. I'm doing that. It's not even a question. Yeah, that's not a question. That's not a question. But if it's just I don't know, I'm just doing regular acting, like, you know, I'm like, I get to do that or voiceover, I'm gonna do the voiceover. Because the voiceover, I'm just gonna be in a room just doing inflections and shit like that. I might be able to knock that out in like an hour and then the whole movie. I'm trying to find the dude. They put up a statue of 6ix9ine in Cuba. Y'all heard about that? Did y'all hear about that? They put up a statue of 6ix9ine in Cuba, fam. That's bananas. Oh shit, you sent it. All right, shout out. Okay. Hold on. I gotta send y'all to a thing. I need to look at something real quick. I'm just gonna show this commercial again. I'm gonna show you something. I'll be right back. Right back.
I be on my grind. At 6 in the morning. It be on my mind. At 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine. At 6 in the morning. When I'm on that grind. At 6 in the morning. I be on my grind. At 6 in the morning. It be on my mind. At 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine. That's why I keep that. When I'm on that grind. When I 6 in the morning. I get it and go. Call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team ribs touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank. Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that our irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
Hey Ty, you still in here? Let me know if you're still in here, Ty. I just got your email. You sent it. Let me know if you're still in here. Read my email back. I just sent you an email. But yo, look, Takashi 6ix9ine. They made a whole statue of him in Cuba. I don't know how I feel about that. How y'all feel about that? Put it in the chat. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm trying to find the dude that got shot. You gotta give me a minute. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, because I don't care about it. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really know if is that something I'm gonna be like, oh, that's dope. I mean, I don't got a statue. That nigga got a statue. T.I. and Tiny sued for sexual assault and battery on women in LA hotel. Now they're being sued for that situation that had happened. Maybe I'll do a video on that because we actually spoke on this before. This will be us going over a situation that we spoke about previously coming back up. Why do they keep showing Trump and Epstein together all the time? If he didn't get on that plane, fam, didn't Jade say who was gay? I don't go with that. I don't go with that, fam. Women say anything about a nigga. I don't go with that. There's no reason for me to believe he's gay, fam. We're not doing that. Stop. She's always in my feed, and it's like 1 million people share her photos, fam, and she is just fine. Everybody is probably sharing her photos and getting it. She is so fine. And she looked like she's so short. I like short girls. She looked like she's short. I like short girls. All right, we're still looking for the thing. Maybe nobody knew it was your birthday, baby girl. Somebody was just going off talking about if you ain't wish me a happy birthday, we not cool. I didn't even know it was your birthday. I didn't even see it saying it was your birthday anywhere. Anyway. All right, I'm looking for the thing. So I'm going to find out who the guy is, and then we're going to talk a little bit of stuff about it. I don't know who might have it. Tell me an Instagram page that posts BS about stuff. Hollywood Unlocked. Maybe Hollywood Unlocked. No, they don't post this type of stuff, right? This is too to the side because I want to show you how to do this. But they did post about these mofos. But they did post about the girl that just came out of prison, sex life. So go figure. All right, I don't know where it's at. Anyway, so one of the dudes that snitched, that turned the dude that they said was Young Thug's brother. He was recently shot, apparently. I believe is what they were saying. He was shot. The guy that's supposed to be Young Thug's brother. So allegedly snitched. We're gonna find out what's going on with that. Shit is crazy, man. Everybody's laughing at that shit because that nigga's weird, fam. He's his family, man.
Hey yo, BBN Jack Rose. Yo, check this out, man. These dudes are weirdos. Let me show you this. So this is a dude.
Yeah, I gotta let people know that this situation, because these are the same weirdos running around telling people they know me. You don't even know me. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What else y'all want to talk about? It's kind of early. I don't want to get off. I am ready to go eat. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I'm just gonna make some grits and eggs with some turkey bacon. Just gonna have a late breakfast. That's another reason why I want to get off, because I don't want it to get all the way into lunchtime. But I am feeling like talking today. I was feeling like talking yesterday. I'm feeling a lot more like talking more, even though we got the assholes in the chat. But when y'all guys show up and y'all dudes is regular guys that, you know, doing comments in here, it just anyway. So what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Anybody want to come up here and speak for a moment? You can. That's another reason why I need, because I'll be forgetting. I think I was supposed to have somebody on the show, and I forgot who it was. So now I don't even know who was supposed to be on the show. I hope that person don't think I just forgot about them, because I didn't forget about them in the case of it wasn't important. I forgot about them in the case of I just had too much on my mind. There's a difference. But T.I. and Tiny sued for assault, battery, woman, NLA. Couple says new allegations are bogus. First of all, I see, this is another reason why I would just never be a part of any kind of cult like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be a cult, we're gonna be a cult for the Most High, fam. If we're gonna come together and think things that other people will consider to be irrational, we're gonna be that way for the Lord. All right. Other than that, we're not being that way. We are a cult for the Lord. We are a cult for the one and true living God. That's the only thing we a cult for, fam. The one and true living God. That's what we a cult for. So I would just never want to be involved in anything that is group sex. That's just not for me. My understanding of the Bible is that there is no moment where that's acceptable to God. I can't even say that. The Bible is a thing I want to say, but I don't know how accurate it is in the terms of the Bible, so I'm not. But there is an argument that I just thought about that can just go against every time I say something to y'all, which I need to understand is I'm also thinking about the contrary. So I'm also thinking about how is what I'm saying could be wrong at all times. You understand? So I'm not just over here. Today's Wednesday already. I'm not just over here thinking about the thing that I'm talking about. I'm also trying to make sure that I'm thinking about it enough that I'm also trying to debunk the thing that I'm saying. And that's why when people be trying to, that's why when people be trying to say, yo, Jack Frills, you got to always agree. No, I've already thought about 9 times out of 10. I already thought about the thing that you're trying to bring to me. So I already thought about it 9 times out of 10. Give me one moment. I'm going to send y'all to a commercial real quick. And I'm going to run over there and do a thing. So give me one moment. We'll be right back. Your commercial could have played right here. Just so we could be clear, this could have been your spot for your commercial or your music video.
Made a meal before the rich eat, no lacking, bitch, I'm sitchy like my bitch is yellow bone, ass fat, yeah, I'm picky, I'm the type to hit a bitch from the back like she Ricky, get her hair done, just to get some top, now it's frizzy, when I'm done, I just bust all on her face, left her sticky, flood the whole hood with work, shit, now everybody busy, when I make it, whole hood coming, everybody with me, I'm the type to pop out with that stick, like you watching Disney, put 2 O's in both sides of his V, now he drizzy, I be deep down in my feelings, like who really rocking with me, yeah, my trap booming, bitch, I got more 3 5s than Griffies, yeah, them purse real, give it 5 minutes, you be itching, man, I hate these hoes, all of them some bougie broke bitches, living rich records, bitch, we some cutthroat niggas, wanna be the game, gotta catch a body, no snitching, when I caught that case, it was just me, no code of fitness, how I change up, been acting like I don't know niggas, switching lanes up, no, this ain't that S550, switch my name up, yeah, but I'm the same old nigga, plain James cool, yeah, but I like diamonds on my wrist, long live stacks, still can't believe he independent, long live hat, niggas know he shot stacks, killer, that's that get back, every time we spend our ops block, they heard that shit clap, everybody kick like 4Ks, that's a Kit Kat, bitch, I dropped a mint on the grill, that's a Tic Tac, I be fresh as fuck, all designer, but it's mismatch, tap in, I'm taxing for the sauce, yeah, I got that, bitch, don't ask me what I'm smoking on, cause it's that iPad, bullet got no name, but them shits hitting who I shot at, know his name ain't T.I., but we left that nigga top back, got them all waiting for the tape, they like drop that, when I'm in the A, they know my shit, I gotta pop that, thank thinking I can't fuck your bitch, nigga, boy, stop that. Yeah, bitch, I'm Bugatti, you getting dropped if you not that. 731, I'm on the north side, where we my back. Ops say they gon' slide, but they just talking like a podcast. Fuck they yapping, drop the low, we pull up where they drop that. Left a wet sign on they block, the way the game came through and mock that.
Over here doing the thing.
Yo, family, the Art of D Glass, and I'm back with another video. All right, family, Ash Ketchum and Pikachu was the last piece of 2023 and is officially done now. All right, so with that being said, if you like this video, please hit that like button, leave your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think of the drawing. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel, The Art of D Glass. And just like that, on to the next project. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
You said my rap commercial. I had one that didn't have a. Did I have one that was just me rapping? I don't know where it's at. Y'all want to hear a verse though? I spit something. One second. Yeah, I spit something. I don't know. Who want me to spit something? It got to be only one person want me to rap. I'm not going to rap. If more than one person, if we got a couple of people here that want me to rap, I might rap. I'm getting a little chilly. I might throw a hoodie on. I'm going to throw a hoodie on. Couple of people want me to rap, I'll rap. Drop some frost if you want me to spit one verse. Just one. Drop some frost. Other than that, I'm not rapping. If enough people don't want me to hear me rap, I'm not rapping. I don't really feel like it. But I will, though. Oh, shit. So y'all gonna watch me get my... I was actually writing yesterday, not for nothing. Okay, we're gonna take this off, fix this thing, and then put it back on. I was actually writing yesterday, not for nothing. I still write. I mean, I'm not trying to be I still write. Like, I enjoy writing, I enjoy rapping. I enjoy the process. I enjoy creating things. I enjoy putting shit together. Like, what the fuck? I was actually thinking about just starting a thing and just, doing more rapping, not for nothing. Because I was writing a rap yesterday and it just came to me so quick. But also remember, I am from a different generation, so I got to be mindful about sounding old school. Like, I'm pretty sure whenever I freestyle, I sound like really old school. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. When I write, I don't think I sound old school, but that's because I always, my rap, I don't know how to put it, but when I write, I'm doing a thing that I'm not doing when I'm freestyling. That's the best way I'm going to put it, because I don't want to say what I'm doing. When I was in the studio with somebody, I'm not going to say who I was, and they offered me a line, so I took it to make them feel good about themselves and shit. Because I didn't really care about the rap none, so I just gave them, I took the line. I don't need help with my raps, though. It's insane. But, you know, I made the person feel good about themselves, though. I'm happy I did it. There you go. That shit was all the way in the top. It was all the way up here. It was all the way in the top up here. There you go. Fix it. A little bit of patience. What up, Soraya? No, haven't. Don't really care about rapping. I wouldn't want to be a rapper. I'd write for somebody though. I wouldn't really want to be a rapper. I mean, I bullshit with it, but I know I don't want to be a rapper really. Not really something I'm interested in. But I'd do it. Like if the money was there and somebody was offering to pay me and shit for doing the shit, I'd do it. And I'd be good at it. What up, El Torres? He says, good morning. Did we talk about the list? Has the list come out? I gotta wait for the list. What you want to speak on the list? Has the list come out yet? I mean, we kind of gotta wait for the list to come out to speak on it, right? No disrespect. I'm not shooting at you. I'm just saying. I don't plan on being a rapper, so I doubt I will be signing any kind of contract. I see the problem is this. I'm good at a lot of things, so people think I want to be these things that I'm good at. Yeah, I wanted to be a rapper when I was like 17, 18 years old. I don't want to be one now. Like, yeah, I wanted to be in the NBA when I was a teenager. But I don't want to be in the NBA now. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I'm good at a lot of things. But some of these things I'm good at, I don't really care to do. I'm good at it. Like, I sit around and practice things just to be good at it. Like, for no other reason. Like, I can't explain it. But, like, for no other reason. Not to show anybody I'm good at it. Not for me to be able to do it around anybody. Not for nobody other than me and God. I don't know no way to explain that. I'm different. Just different, fam. It'd be for nobody except for me and God. That's it. Let me send somebody a thing real quick. Steve Harvey on the list. How do you know? I'm not saying anyone is on the list. Somebody said, how do you know that that guy is on the list? I'm not saying that guy is on the list. And I don't want to repeat his name because I don't want nobody to then grab the clip of me just repeating what you're saying and then them saying that I'm saying it. So I'm not repeating the sentence. But El Torres, what makes you think? What makes you think that that guy is on the list? It's fucked up that I got to talk like this, but I don't got a choice. You there? I'm not coming for you either. This is a real question. There we go. We're not doing that. I asked him why did he think a person was on the list, and then he told me to do my homework. Now I'm just gonna kick you. I'm gonna let you do that homework. How about that? You go do that homework. You're not gonna come into my chat, say a thing to me, and then when I ask you to clarify yourself, you tell me to go do research. We're not doing that. Don't come in here talking about a thing with me and we're not doing it. Yeah, we're not doing that. King Will says apparently the list has been delayed into January 22nd. The list is delayed. All right, we're gonna when it comes out, it's gonna come out. You do know what these people want me to do, right? You do know they want me to say, yo, that person is on the list, that person is on the list, for then the person to not be on the list, and for they to say that I don't know. Every single thing I ever said is a lie. You understand? You do understand that that's what they want to do, right? Why do you think they keep telling me who is and isn't on the list? Why do you think they keep coming here every day asking me about the list? Every time somebody asks me about the list, I'm going to 100% assume that you're with the people that hate me. Just so we can be clear. %. I'm not going to deal with it. So, anything else you guys want to talk about? Don't know about the list. Don't know who's on the list. Don't got the slightest idea. Are there people who I think might be on the list? Absolutely. Or there's people I wouldn't be surprised if they was on the list? Absolutely. There's a ton of people that if they was on the list, I would be zero surprised. But I'm also not going to get up here and talk about them like they on the list and we don't have no way of knowing. We're not going to do that. Somebody corrected me. So I wrote a comment a couple of months ago, and basically I said, basically Solomon Grundy, the DC Universe character, he's actually a Batman villain, but they moved this. I'm not gonna get into that. So basically, I accidentally said Solomon Grundy is basically Frankenstein, but he's not Frankenstein. He's Frankenstein's monster. All right, the dude with the bolts in his neck with the head chopped off, that's not Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein's monster. He's a junior. So somebody just corrected me, and I'm going to accept that correction. Shout out to Void 0 Nothing. These celebrities are just four guys and poster men and women for the larger high-ranking network of pervs. 100% going to agree with you. Remember one of the things that I said, I spoke about this previously, and I said a lot of these rappers or whoever the they're not actually rich. We'll listen to I will go over the Uncle Murder. We'll go over the Uncle Murder a little bit later today. I'm gonna try to do a second live. We'll go over that little Uncle Murder a little bit later today. I gotta listen to it again. That I try to tell you that a lot of these rappers, they're not rich, that they're just holding money for other people and corporations. A lot of these actors, a lot of these rappers, they're not rich. They're just holding money for corporations. Why do you think? How can Diddy, right, or whoever the hell, Kanye could be a billionaire, and then after he said a couple of things, now all of a sudden he's worth 500 million. So he just lost 500 million overnight? No. Some people removed their money from him. His value went down. That's not how much money he has. He can't go to the bank and get $1 billion fucking dollars. So yeah, I would love to we could talk about it. We should be going live again, and we'll see. We'll see. With that being said, what time is this? 10:30. We've been on live for 2 hours. I'm gonna run another commercial. We'll be right back. That was like stupid quick. It's like I'm pressing a button and it's unpressing. Like, what the fuck?
Imagine meeting me for the first time. Bitch! An experience. Life-changing. Life-altering. Never the same again. I envy you. Ronald Burkle is, that's the dude from Europe, right? That's a dude. He's like from France or some shit. Somewhere in England or some shit. He's in Europe. Some dude came in here and thought since he did a $5 drop yesterday, he could come in here and try to disrupt my show. So I kick him. And then he says, I bought you a spaghetti lunch yesterday. I don't know what part of the world you live in. Niggas, is something wrong with you people, fam. Hold on 1 second. I'm doing a thing. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to help somebody out right now and do a thing. Help myself out and somebody else out at the same time. So both of these are YouTube videos. I don't know why he doesn't think that they're not YouTube videos. I don't understand. These are both YouTube videos. Give me 1 second. I need to have a quick conversation with a person. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, man. Conducting business over here. Shout out to Death of the Clout Chaser pulling up today. I keep trying to tell y'all, the real niggas fuck with me, fam. If there's somebody on the internet talking crazy about me, fam, The real niggas fuck with me, fam. I don't know. That's it. The real niggas fuck with me, fam. I don't know whatever else to tell you. Shout out to Death for the Clout Chaser. Real niggas fuck with me, fam. I can't tell you about any of them other people. I can't tell you about them. It's very strange that you have a absolute stranger who has no connection to your kid become a potential guardian. I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? He's an American business billionaire who has hands in multiple cookie jars. It's very strange that you will have an absolute stranger who has no connection to your kids become a potential guardian. I need to understand what you're talking about, Soraya. Who did that? Did he? Who did that? Did he? I don't know how, if we know how well Diddy knows or doesn't know anyone. I don't understand that. I'm gonna need a explanation, please. That doesn't make sense. Diddy has underage kids? I thought all of Diddy's kids was like 18 by now. Diddy has underage kids? Is there a reason why Soraya isn't? We're going to give a moment to respond. Is there a reason? My daughter's 20. I just want to throw that out there. My daughter is 20. She's her own guardian. She's her own guardian. Now you see why. Before they became adults, he made Ronald Burke their godfather. So that dude's a whole billionaire, right? I don't think that was a bad move. I'm not going to question that. If I became, and how do you know how well he know Ronald Burkle? He knows that guy pretty well for that guy to. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't think Ronald Burkle becoming a godfather is a thing. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. Like, I'm not saying that there isn't stuff going on. Please don't take that impression. I'm just saying that's not enough for me to think that there's something weird. We don't know how well he knows Ronald Burkle. We don't know Diddy. Diddy's probably known Ronald Burkle for 20 years, fam. 25 years. We don't know how long. He's probably known Ronald Burkle since the 90s, fam. We don't know. Just to be fair. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being fair. We don't know. Yeah, my daughter's 20. They keep telling me, apparently I'm supposed to still be paying child support for her. If you listen to the haters have whole videos talking about how I'm not paying child support and my daughter's 20, fam. Oh, see, now that's a question to say. Now that's questionable because of the circle that Ronald Burkle belongs to. Okay, now that's a conversation. That's a conversation. That's a whole conversation, just so we could be clear. That's a conversation. What circle does Ronald Burkle belong to? Come on, spit it out. We're here for it. Spit it out. Why do I think I'm boiling water? I'm not boiling water. Spit it out. Having ties to Epstein and Weinstein is one thing. Having ties to Trump don't align with having ties to Epstein and Weinstein, in my opinion. I think Trump gets a bad rap, and I think people have lied on Trump so much that me personally, I'm not here for the Trump hate. I need for you to explain to me if you want to have this Trump conversation. If you don't, we could just leave it alone. But I need for you to explain to me how Trump is a bad person if you want to have the Trump conversation. But we don't have to. Epstein, Weinstein, most people knew Epstein and Weinstein. So a little bit further. You understand? Like most people, to have known who Epstein was and to have known Harvey Weinstein ran Hollywood. Everybody knew who he was. I'm just being fair. I'm not shooting at you. I'm not trying to discredit your comment either. I just want to have a conversation about it. You think who was resilient in their stance? Weinstein, Epstein, terrible people. We're not gonna question that. Epstein way worse than Weinstein. I don't even think that's a question. But just terrible. I'm not gonna just absolutely terrible people. I don't care. And resilient in what stance? So Trump shouldn't have been confident in his position. That's not a reason for a person to be a bad, negative person. A person believes something and stands by what they believe. That's a reason to applaud an individual for standing by something they believe. Trump kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago. I didn't know about that. That wasn't offhand knowledge, but I did. That does ring a bell. Trump did not run in Epstein's circle. Did he possibly go around him before? Yeah. Oh, no. People gave Trump a bad rap. Absolutely. And there's things he failed at, and there's things that he could have done better, like all of us. To be perfectly honest with you, he's not a politician. So, it's sad for an individual who's not even a politician to get elected, and then the person that usurps them to be worse at the job than they are. Just so we could be clear. That's all of the sadness. Soraya says, yes. Trump stated in a prior interview that he was brought to the island but had no idea what went on there. Like I said before, if somebody is on that list for going to that island one time, I don't hold anything against them. Because I'm pretty sure Soraya said he actually gave Epstein up. Because I'm pretty sure that there were people that went there and didn't know. You understand? I don't think they're going to be like, yo, we're going to go be taking advantage of these people and doing all of these horrible things to them. Would you like to come? It sounds more like a thing that they'll bring you to the island and try to ease you into. You understand what I'm saying? Because they think that you might be susceptible to be in this type of, situation. I keep checking to see if that girl accepted my fucking thing. Niggas is laughing at that dude all over the internet. Niggas is laughing at him because that's just some bullshit for him. Like, that's some bitch ass nigga shit. Yep, to set you up for future blackmail. That's actually what they said Epstein was doing. He was allegedly lining these people up for blackmail for a certain country. Allegedly. Shout out to the content creators that's been reaching out to me after I posted that shit with that clown yesterday, threatening me for no fucking reason. Shout out to the content creators that reached out to me. Shout out to my homies that reached out to me, but shout out to the content creators that reached out to me. Shout out to Team Moto. Salute. You think Trump? I believe he's on the one time. I believe Trump is on it one time. Trump gave him up. Like Trump, I believe Trump is on it one time. I could believe that. I don't think he got multiple trips going out to a place like that. I don't believe that. I can't believe that he went out there once. And that's basically because of Trump's personality. Trump don't got the type of personality that is he's gonna go be a part of what you doing. You understand what I'm saying? Trump got the type of personality, in my opinion, that everything got to revolve around him. Can we agree with that? I don't think he's gonna go be a part of what somebody else is doing as much as he's gonna, make sure that people got to be a part of what he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? Trump is gonna destroy this country. He has an agenda. You think Trump is the bad guy? You think the demo? Hold on, Team Moto. Just because I'm curious. Do you think that's not Team Moto? Team Moto changed his icon. That's not Team Moto. Team Moto, hit me on Instagram if that's you. That's not Team Moto. That's a fake Team Moto. Team Moto, hit me on Instagram if that's you. You thought I was going to invite this Team Moto up here, right? Every single person has to show me their face before I invite them to the stage. Team Moto, hit me on Instagram. If not, I'm about to just dub this whole account, and I'm going to assume this account is fake. I know the account is fake. You got to hit me on Instagram or I'm dub this account. I'm going to assume somebody named you. I'm going to give you a couple of more moments while I'm doing this other thing and checking to see if this girl accepted my invite. Ah! Fuck it. I'm going to give up. Yeah, that's a fake Team Moto. I'm going to kick him. I'm going to give you one more moment. That's a fake Team Moto. I'm going to kick him. Ban, delete. Trump is an open book. He don't need to go to the island. He don't hide what he says or do. I agree with you. It's mysterious how he ended up unalive. Who? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I missed a couple of them. What's mysterious? Oh, you talking about Epstein? I guess, yeah. It's really mysterious about what happened to Epstein. I guess, they're who they are. I kicked the fake Team Moto, and then like 5-7, like a whole bunch of people left with him. They was like, oh, this shit didn't work. So they all left so they could go figure out how they're gonna, do something. They went to go, plot more evil. Anyway, shout out to Death of the Clout Chaser once again, pulling up. Keep trying to tell y'all, the niggas that don't like me are all losers, fam. Every last one of them. I keep telling y'all. Every last one of them. I could believe Epstein was about to talk. Why not? Yeah, she's not going to accept me. All right, fuck it. I'm going to unrequest. I'm going to unrequest and unfollow. I mean, I unfollowed already, so I'm going to unrequest. Boom. The minute I feel like I'm making you uncomfortable, I just never talk to you again. That's usually what I do. Anyway, anything else y'all guys want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Anything else y'all guys want to talk about? Because I want to go make me lunch. I'm make me breakfast. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually have to prepare my food today, so I'm gonna go in there, make me some. This is getting too late. I'm making grits and eggs with turkey bacon, and it's getting too late to eat this shit in a minute. So, but I do think I'm gonna be going live today. I think we might be going live a couple of times today. I don't know. I remember when Trump was calling out the people for crimes. Well, Trump was calling out the people for crimes against children during the debate. Hillary kept questioning about the Pizzagate. That's a fact. He was calling out people. He's been calling out people for crimes against children, and everybody just, pretend like he's the one doing it. Yeah. I never understand it. I never understand it. So I just be like, not a nigga messaged me and said you unblock now. Not a nigga messaged me after they went and talked about whoever with whoever. Not a nigga messaged me you unblock now. These niggas is weirdos, fam. He don't even got a reason to be mad at me, fam. The nigga mad at me over nothing. The nigga want to come and fight me and risk both of us losing our lives over nothing. Because when you come fight me, fam, I'm assuming you coming to kill me, and I'm coming with that same energy. I'm just letting you know. I'm assuming you coming to kill me, fam. And I'm coming with that same energy. I don't expect both of us to walk away. I'm just telling you what it is. I don't expect I expect one of us to lose our life that night. So you come do what you got to do. When you come to pull up on me for anything, I'm assuming you coming there to kill me. All right? I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that I stay alive. So you pull up if you want. Yeah, chat about whatever you chatting about. I don't care about nothing. I'm telling you right now, you pull up if you want. I know you think it's a game, and I know you think I'm playing. I get it. I know you think I am. But I'm saying this, and I want this to be on live. I don't never want to see none of you guys. I don't have a problem with none of you guys. You guys got a problem with me. If you guys bring your problem to me physically, I'm going to assume you're there to kill me. Period. And there is no nothing else. I don't want to hear no joking. I don't want to hear no nothing. I'm going to assume you're there to kill me. And upon seeing you, I'm going to assume my life is in danger. Upon me seeing you, there's no reason for you to be where I'm at. So upon me seeing you, I'm going to assume my life is in danger. And I'm going to act accordingly. I'm going to act accordingly. I'm going to act accordingly. That's it. That's all I got to say. I'm going to act accordingly. Period. Y'all heard what I said yesterday? I didn't even tell y'all who it was. He said I was spinning a story to talk trash about him. I didn't say nothing negative. I didn't say nothing negative. I said nothing negative. All right? Y'all were here yesterday. I didn't say anything negative. Nothing. He's just saying I said something negative. So you about to put us in it. One of us ain't gonna walk away, fam. That's all I'm saying. Because when you come to me, I'm assuming you coming to kill me, period. And I'm gonna do everything I can to stay alive. So you do what you want to do. I'm not looking for y'all niggas. I'm not trying to pull up on y'all niggas. I'm not looking for y'all niggas. When you come pull up on me, I'm assuming you there to come kill me. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, period. So you do what you gotta do. That energy. They lied to you, fam. I'm really just a nice guy. Ain't shit pussy about me. They lied to you. I promise you, this is not something that's gonna turn out the way you think it is. One of us is gonna be having to have a reason. One of us is gonna have to explain why the other nigga's not alive no more. You understand? That's what's gonna happen. I ain't playing with you. I'm out here in Coney Island. If I see you in my neighborhood, fam, I'm gonna assume you're coming to take my life. And you ain't gonna understand the energy I'm gonna come at you with. You're not gonna understand it. I don't got a family to leave behind, fam. Think about that. These are not threats. This is me explaining. When you pull up on me, fam, I'm assuming you coming to kill me. And the only way for me to prevent myself from dying might be to kill you.
Just so we could be clear. I'm not playing. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to have a discussion. I don't want to talk about nothing. I don't want to have a discussion about nothing. I don't want to figure out how we could be friends. I don't want to work nothing out. Period. Period. I don't want to work nothing out. I don't want to discuss how we could be friends. I don't want to know how this could be fixed. Me and you should just never speak to each other, never go around each other. And if we're out there somewhere in the world and we see each other, we should avoid each other. So I'm not coming to your neighborhood. You shouldn't be coming to mine. If I go to your neighborhood, I expect you should try to kill me. You have no idea how seriously I'm taking this. And I'm not listening to no chats at the moment. If you talking, I'm gonna listen to these shits hours from now. And you have no idea how serious I am. I know you think I'm not. But I was dead serious, nigga. Anywhere. You pull up to my neighborhood, it's not gonna be what you think it is, man. I promise you. No, I don't want to work it out. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to talk about nothing. Somebody told me I shouldn't say that. They said, yo, act like y'all can still be cool. No, nigga. King Will says, I don't understand the obsession these cats have with you. The nigga, just so we could be clear. Just so we could be clear. Just so we could be clear. Because there's no fucking explanation for these niggas. Look what he wrote. He even said he acted wrong. Look what he wrote. Just so we could, they know they're wrong, fam. Don't come to my neighborhood. Don't come looking for me. They know they're wrong. Look, he was saying he know he was wrong. Don't come looking for me, fam. I promise you it's not going to be good for neither one of us. I don't have no problems with you. I'm not looking for you. I would prefer you stay as far away from me as possible. But if I see you coming looking for me, fam, I'm going to assume you're there to kill me, and I'm going to do what I got to do. No, this ain't normal. There's something wrong with these people. There's something wrong with them. The niggas know that they're wrong, but they still want to argue at me. You understand? They know I didn't do anything. They know I'm blameless, but they still want to argue at me. They still want everyone to hate me, even though they know I did nothing wrong. What do you call that? Put it in the chat. I'm curious. What the fuck do you call a nigga on that type of time? The other window. Stop sending me fucking voicemails. I'm not playing none of them. Stop sending me fucking voicemails. Long and strong. That's it. This nigga. You see.
Art, you're 100%. I got hit the wire again. You're 100% right, Art. But these people, I have people that got obvious mental health disorders. These are obvious mental health disorders, man. And you'll be surprised at how many people don't know these niggas got mental health disorders. And then they hit me up when I post shit and be like, yo, I didn't know these niggas had mental. This nigga Darkwing got a mental health disorder, fam. How the fuck you gonna say, you know I didn't do the thing that you pissed off and yelling about? And then you still pissed off and yelling about it. But you know I did nothing wrong. You know you act emotional. You know you were wrong. She's got mental health disorders, fam. This is why I always look crazy. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I say I be wishing that we have normal people in our chat for me to talk to. Because these are the type of people that come in here and clone your accounts. And then those are the only people I'm talking to. Niggas that live. My fault. I had to change the camera. I pulled it out by accident, and when I pull the camera out by accident, it makes all of these shit. I don't know if anything's coming through. Audit D Glass, you're absolutely correct. With that being said, I'm talking about this shit way too much. We're actually about to end the show. I might come back later. But you're absolutely correct. This is not why I make videos. I didn't start making videos to talk about these niggas. But I just want to say something real quick. These niggas are all weirdos. All I said was I invited a person to an event. The person didn't necessarily go make themselves known to everybody. That's it. That's it. I invited them to the event. They didn't go get no. It didn't look like they was getting any contact information. It didn't look like they was trying to. That's it. That's it. I didn't say no. I didn't talk no shit. I didn't see them going around getting no numbers. That's it. He literally just said, well, I did. You just didn't see me. That's it. I didn't say anything. You understand? But you heard the response. Absolutely insanity. So I don't want to talk to you, fam. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to work it out. Nothing. I don't want nothing. I'm just gonna assume we don't know each other no more. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't pull up on me. All right? That's it. I'm not gonna pull up on you. Don't pull up on me. You have no idea how seriously I'm taking this. I know you might not think. That's all I could say. You have no idea how seriously I'm taking this. You can't comprehend how serious I am. All right? You can't comprehend. All right? So I can't stress that enough. Just you avoid me, and I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that I avoid you. Period. I don't even want to address this again, just so we can be clear. So I'm going to go out of my way to avoid you. You go out of your way to avoid me. All right? This and he's supposed to be a church-going man. Him and his family go to church. Watch when I pull up to his church and I let them know what kind of shit he on. Now, what if I do that? What if I go to his church and let his whole entire church know what kind of man he is? What about that? Let his whole entire church know that he's a part of a satanic group on the internet. What about that? What if I go do that? And you're not going to say they're not Satanists because every single thing they do is against what the Bible say to do. What if they find out that you're a part of this community? What if I also show them, you're going to show them videos about me, but what if I show them all of the videos about me where we're talking about the Bible and we're trying to bring people to Jesus? And then they see those videos of you hating me for no reason. Why don't we do that? Why don't I take this shit to your church? What if I do that? Your wife is going to have to go to that church with your kids. While everybody looking at y'all, knowing that you were part of a devil satanic group on the internet that's doing everything that is the opposite of how Jesus said that we're supposed to treat each other. What about that? So that's my plan. But don't worry. I go on at a time that you're not supposed to be there. So we won't cross paths. I'll go at a time where I know you're at work or you're not supposed to be there. So we don't cross paths. Yeah, exactly. He's a part of a cult and he goes to church. Now imagine if I don't warn the church. And just in case you think I don't know, the number of the building is 120, I believe. Yes, I have the address still. So why don't we do that? I'm going to make sure that you're not there and I'm going to pull up on your church and I'm going to let them know what you was doing. I'm even going to let you have the opportunity to try to talk to them first. Because I'm going to show it with scripture. I'm not going to just be talking to them like I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm showing up with scripture. I'm showing up with passages out the Bible. That's what I'm showing up with. You have no idea how serious I am. Stay away from my neighborhood, fam. Stay away from my neighborhood, fam. That's all I got to tell you. Stay away from my neighborhood. That's on God. I'm about to let y'all go. We're not really even doing content at the moment. So I'm about to let y'all go. Everybody go have a blessed day. Go do something out there in the universe. Worth doing. Stamp God's name on it. What do you think is going to happen when his church finds out that he's a part of shit like this? What do you think is going to happen? He going to show them a video of me looking not, outside of, but it's not going to explain. It's not going to explain away your behavior. It doesn't matter if I'm the worst person in the planet. It doesn't matter if I'm Adolf Hitler. That's still not going to explain away your behavior because that's not the way the Bible works. That's what you don't get. So there is nothing that you could say to them that's going to make your behavior seem suitable. Nothing. They're actually going to say that you had the opportunity to do good by a man and chose not to. There's nothing you're going to be able to say that's going to make your behavior suitable. Nothing. Nothing you're going to be able to say is going to be suitable. Nothing. You're going to be going over to them like, yeah, but he did this and he said, nothing is going to be suitable, fam. That's not the way the Bible works, and that's not the way God works. Doesn't matter. I'm not even talking about that. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about, Zeph. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Zero things. Unless you're just trying to deflect, I don't understand that comment. Not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying I don't understand the comment. I know for a fact my life is in danger. Those people want me dead. If they show up to my neighborhood, they're here to kill me. And I'm going to do what I got to do to stay alive. Where's the list been posted, Mind, Body, and Soul? And who's been on the list that's been posted? I haven't seen any of the lists posted. Can you send me a link? Say Instagram or something? I'm not questioning you. I'm just saying I haven't seen it. Can you send me a link or something? And if you send me something right now, we'll discuss it right now. Can you send me something? These people want me dead, fam. They want me unalived, fam. These people want me unalived. All right? That's what they want. If I see any of them, my life is in danger. The minute I see any of them, my life is in danger. My life is in danger before I saw them. My life is in danger with them just being in the same place I am. Well, if you have a link, send it to me. I'm not looking for it. I'm under the impression it's not out yet, so I'm not looking for it. If you got a link, send it to me. There's no reason. I'm not even listening to none of that stuff. I don't want to talk about nothing. I don't want to talk about nothing. Nigga just had hateful energy towards me for no reason whatsoever. I don't want to talk about nothing. Ever. Okay, the complete list has never been posted. You said that partial list has been posted, and I'm asking you to send a link. I'm not saying something wrong. I don't. Am I saying something wrong? I don't. Because somebody else told me what I'm saying. Because I'm not sure if I'm saying. I'm starting to be confused with what my words are saying, because I don't understand. So I don't. I'm assuming I'm saying what I think I'm saying. What I think I'm saying is, no list has been posted. You said that a partial list has been being posted. I'm asking you for the link. All right. So just so we could be clear. Yeah, that's now you, Saraya. Now you see why I just be kicking people. This is why I just be kicking people. Anyway, anything else y'all want to talk about? If not, I'm gonna get up out of here. They came in here talking shit about Fluff Jones. I'm not looking for it. Oh, you're looking for it. I'll wait. If you're gonna look for it, I'll wait for a little while. I'll wait for a couple of minutes. They said they're looking for it. I'll wait for a minute. I'll give you a couple of minutes to look for it. I'm always happy whenever we can get audience participation and actual real audience participation. Mind, Body, and Soul used to be here before. A lot of people who used to be here before now hate me. But Mind, Body, and Soul used to be here before. I don't know Mind, Body, and Soul's position. I'm not assuming Mind, Body, and Soul's position is anything, just so we can be clear. All right, cool. That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. Saraya said, we in the last days, people's true nature is being shown. People have demonic forces in them. That's exactly what happened. That's why dude responded back to me the way that he responded back to me. You understand? That was totally unnecessary. That don't even sound. I'm going to look. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. That was a demon in him. I'm going to show you. Look, I'm going to show you. I'm going to let you hear his voice 2 different times. I'm going to show you. That was a demon in that nigga that responded back to me. That's another reason why stay away from me. You over there, you got demons in you, fam. I'm going to let you hear his voice 2 times. Watch. I'm going to let you hear when he was talking crazy to me, and I'm going to let you hear a little tiny bit of some whatever the bullshit he just sent. He said I could play it, so don't worry about it. So this is the voice that he was talking when he had the demon in him. Listen.
And I'm coming to see you. I ain't no fucking judge, you faggot ass nigga. So you gonna find out real soon, you hoe ass nigga.
So I say, so I tell the nigga, you see what my response was, just so we could be clear. These is my responses. All right. So just so we could be clear, so you can know what my response was. Immediate. Also, as soon as I heard it, this was my response, right? So then this is how he responds back. Just so we could be clear. He admitted he was wrong for the way that he interacted with me. That was a demon speaking through that man. Now listen to his regular voice.
So now you could display these messages, because I'm going to talk to you in a calm and rational voice. You mischaracterized everything in your live yesterday.
Just so we could be clear, all I said was I brought him to an event, which I did. I didn't see him go around and getting numbers and politicking with people, which I didn't. That's it. What the fuck did I mischaracterize?
That was the first thing that had me hot.
Do you understand? These niggas need me. Like just for anybody that's never had people obsessed with them, then you don't know. You don't get it. You understand? And I get that. You don't get it. It's not something that you could get. It's not something that you can't understand. If you've never just had people obsessed with you, this isn't just not something that you will be able to understand. You understand? Like this just not something you will be able to understand. All right. These people just see me do a thing and just get mad at it. You understand? For no reason. And they just look to see me doing a thing so they could be mad at it. You understand? They got demons in them for real. Their demons is actually trying to get out of them and get into me. You understand? This is why people. This is how the possession works. Remember when Jesus cast out Legion? Remember when Legion was cast out and Legion was thrown into the pigs, and then the pigs went and like ran off of the cliff or whatever the case is. That's what's happening with these dudes. You get it? They have demonic spirits in them that's trying to attach themselves to me. They want to get inside of me. They want to own me. They want to be inside of me. They want, you understand? So that's what's going on. And that's who was talking to me. That wasn't him talking to me. That was that demonic spirit that is inside of that man. That was that demonic spirit that is inside of that man talking to me. Listen to his voice.
And I'm coming to see you. I ain't no fucking judge, you faggot ass nigga. So you gonna find out real soon.
And then immediately, this is my response. And now look at how he sounds. This is how his voice sounds now.
Yo, son, you really on your live going in like I'm threatening you or all that?
Didn't you just hear him threaten me? Listen, I just need for y'all to understand these niggas got mental health problems, fam. These are demons inside of them. Listen.
You hoe ass nigga. Pussy, and I'm coming to see you. I ain't no fucking judge, you faggot ass.
I'm pussy. He's coming to see me. Right? Now look at this.
Yo, son, you really on your live going in like I'm threatening you or all that? Son.
Fam. Fam. Don't come to Coney Island, fam. There's something in you. When I see you, I'm attacking that thing because that thing is coming to kill me. All right? There's something in you, fam. There's something in you. Listen. This is bananas.
And I'm coming to see you. I ain't no fucking judge, you faggot ass nigga. So you gonna find out real soon.
Okay, I'm gonna find out real soon. Not a problem. You know where I'm at. And now look. So this is the energy I come back with him, right? And then this guy that just said I'm pussy, he coming to see me, all this other shit says.
Son, you really on your live going in like I'm threatening you or all that? Son, this is...
Fam. These are the niggas that talk like they real niggas. These niggas. These is the real niggas that y'all niggas follow behind. These is the niggas that those crackheads and them niggas in Coney Island that's hating on me is following behind. These niggas don't want no smoke with me, nigga. They trying to see you get beat up. nigga better not come out here, fam. I hear you though. 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 Don't come to my neighborhood, fam. I'm gonna assume you coming to kill me, and I'm gonna meet you with that same energy. And it's not to understand it, because I don't know if you ever been in a fight for your life before. I have. I'm gonna meet you with that same fucking energy. And we're not talking about it. We're not gonna be able to talk about it later. Don't message me again. Don't message me again. We don't got nothing to talk about. Nothing. I don't think that's bipolar. I think he just got a demon in him. Some people ain't bipolar. They just fighting with demons. He just got a demon in him. Don't contact me. Don't talk to me. Don't pull up on me. No, I ain't scared of that nigga. The fuck? He a whole human being. The fuck? I'd have to be scared of death first to be scared of a person. Could we agree on that? Could we agree that I would first need to be scared of dying? Could we agree on that? I'm just a nice fucking guy, fam. That's it. I'm just a nice guy that don't want problems with nobody. That's it. That's it. It's nothing more than that. I'm in Coney Island. I'm 100% sure that this is not going to end before either my life is taken or one of yours life is taken. I'm 100% sure that somebody is going to have to be unalived. Hand to God. I 100%. That's what I believe. I wish it could be another way. But I don't think that this is going to end until somebody is unalived. It might be me. I might get unalived. I think about that. I don't have an issue with it, obviously, but I think about it. I don't think this is going to end until one of us is unalived. So when you pull up in Coney Island, I'm going to assume that that's what you there for. And I'm going to treat you like in kind. That's all. That's all. I don't have no problem with none of you niggas. Not one of you. But when I see you, I know that y'all there to unalive me. And I'm going to meet you with that energy. At 1 billion. God willing, you people won't be trying to come near me. God willing, there's no situation that ever puts us in the same room together. God willing, there's no moment that we cross paths. Because that's what will be what I want. I don't want to cross paths with none of you people. You have no idea how serious I am. I'm just trying my best to make sure that it don't get caught up with people that actually live around here that don't understand that you niggas is just bitches. So I'm trying my best to avoid conflict with the people that don't know that you niggas is just bitches. So that's what I'm usually trying to do. Avoid those problems. So I'm a little bit extra avoidance of people. I give people a wide berth when walking down the street. If I see somebody and they look like I avoid them. Because I'm pretty sure one of us, somebody's going to have to be unalived. And that's a shame. And it's terrible. And I wish it didn't have to be that way. But let's be honest. Until somebody is unalived, you people ain't never going to go nowhere. Might have to unalive a couple of you. That might have to be more than one. I pray that nothing comes of anything. I pray that there's no situation. I pray that there's no nothing. I pray that God does something to your hearts. I pray that was Darkwing talking crazy. Darkwing. I pray that God does something to your hearts. I pray that God exorcises those demons out of your bodies. I pray that God comes to you and brings you peace. I pray that God touches you and allows you to be the greatest person that you could be. And at the same time, I pray God never allow for our paths to ever cross again. I pray that God brings you and your family the type of peace that will allow for you and your family to grow into the best iterations of yourselves and go do God's work out into the universe. I pray for that. I pray that you find solace in the fact that you have 2 strong boys and a smart, intelligent wife, beautiful wife. I pray that those are things that can find peace in your heart and allow for you to not put yourself in a situation where you might be throwing your life away over nothing. I pray that God touches you in a manner that allows for you to have peace with yourself so you can stop creating imaginary conflict with me. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Soraya says, those videos serve as proof that you're not the instigator or aggressive. Save these texts and voice messages. Absolutely. I send everything to fucking Google Drive, man. I send everything to Google Drive. I'm not playing with these guys. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be unalived. Yeah. I'm gonna need to have as much stuff as possible when I go to court. Somebody's gonna be unalived. It might be this guy, it might be me. Just so we could be clear. Oh, I hit the Y again. Just so we could be clear, I mean no ill will towards any of these people, but I am not going to allow for them to just come and take my life. And I believe in my heart of hearts that that's their entire intention. So if that is not their entire intention, they can just turn around and leave me alone. Proof that they want to take my life. Proof that they do not want me to be alive anymore. Proof that they're trying to get other people to unalive me. Proof that if they get the opportunity to unalive me, they will, is the fact that they keep coming around and trying to create a situation with me. I have not done anything to these people at all. They're just creating fake situations with me every time they can. I believe that they want to unalive me. And if I see any of them, I'm going to meet them with that energy because I don't have to throw my life away. I don't have to allow for them to unalive me. I don't want to talk about nothing. I don't want to discuss nothing. I don't want to work nothing out. I'm never going to want to talk about nothing. I'm never going to want to work anything out. Let's see what the word is that God sent for us today, that the Bible sent for us today. We're the Most High, obviously. Let's see what the word is they sent today. I'm curious. Psalms 119. I like 119. 119, chapter 119, verse 11. I guess first we're going to read the verse 11. Let's see how long is this. That's real long. We're not going to read this whole thing. I like 119 though. Just real long. Verse 11. Psalms 119, verse 11. It reads, this is the easy version. I always keep your messages in my mind so that I do not do anything bad against you. And what are we talking about today? Let's look at what the King Version, talking about messages. Let's look at what the King Version, James Version says. 19:11. The word I have hid in mine heart that I may not sin against thee. And what are we exactly? And what are we asking? We asking that God changes the heart of these people. What was I asking? I was talking about messages. And what was the prayer that we just did? We prayed that God changes their heart. Y'all still think that this shit, I don't even understand how this happens all the time. In any regard, so yeah, once again, the direct thing that I was sent in the Bible, the thing I was sent in the Bible speaks specifically about the thing that we're discussing in the chat, even though we're not even discussing shit that should be discussed. So that happens. Let's look at this shit real quick. I have to hit refresh over here because we had a couple of problems already, and I'm about to let y'all go. So it was a list of names scrolling by fast. I saw before, but that's not a complete list. I was waiting for. Not a problem. We'll get the list on the 22nd. I could believe that you saw something where people were speaking about it and you believed it to be a list, but it might not have been. I can believe that. Why not? Why can't I believe that somebody made a error? Like I make an error, errors all the time. I can believe that happened. Well, I'm not going to discuss whether any names you saw is on the list. You could put the names in here if you want, but I'm not discussing it. You could discuss it if you feel like it. But if you try to make me discuss it, I'm going to feel away. You could discuss it if you want. I'm not discussing it, though. You could talk about it all you want. I'm not discussing it because I'm not going to say any of these people's names. I'm not going to say any of these people's names so people could go get little clips of me speaking about it and then say that I said things that I didn't say. So, we lagging because I'm doing a thing. I'm doing the thing, so we lagging. I'm doing the thing over here. Hold on. So we got 78 votes. License. 78 people voted. Do you respect men that have an
Do you, the question is, do you respect men that have an obsession with other men? 32% said yes, I have an obsession. They also have obsessions. And 68% said no. Sounds kind of gay. So yeah, so I'm not speaking on no names. I'm gonna have fun with y'all joking around, and then somebody is gonna take the joke that I said and say that it's real. You understand? And say that I was giving bad information. You understand? They're always giving me away free shit, and I gotta go find a girlfriend, especially since that thing ain't gonna work out with that other chick. So I gotta go find a girlfriend. I really do. I need some help. Knowing this, that you're saying your faith worketh patient. Let's go look at that. You said James chapter 1, verse 3. Remember, that dude is supposed to be a God-fearing man. I'm gonna see how his church feel about it. We got easy for James chapter 1, verse 3. God wants to see if you really trust him. Your faith in God will become stronger as the results of these troubles. The King James Version reads, it was 1:3, right? Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Yes. All right, so I need to get something to eat. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna let y'all go. We might be coming back. I don't know. I don't know. We might be coming back, but I need to get something to eat. I'm hungry. I appreciate everybody that showed up and commented it today, particularly, especially y'all guys during the end of the show. Everybody, I appreciate. I'm just gonna call out some names real quick. Let's see if I got a list over here somewhere. I should have a list. Oh, the list I gotta go to is gonna be bullshit. Anyway, I gotta pull up another window that's gonna slow us up. Shout out to Mind, Body, and Soul. Soraya, definitely happy that y'all was here today. Zeph, thank you very much for your comments. We also had Ken Thompson pull up. Ken Thompson, salute. We also had Artie D Glass. He was up in here as usual. Shout out to our admin. If y'all don't mind, drop some stuff down there. We also had somebody called Tim's Batiz. I do not know this individual, but they was dropping some good comments. Appreciate you. We also kicked a whole bunch of people. They deserved it. We're not going to give them a shout out, though. They don't deserve the shout out. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. I never want to slander. Like, I never want to slander. Like, never. You understand? I don't be slandering them. I just be saying what happened. And then anytime I say what happened and they be like, oh, he talking about me. So they take that as an opportunity to start arguing at me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these guys is mentally disturbed. Like, they're mentally disturbed, fam. I don't know no way to say this, fam. I don't know no way to say this. I don't know no way to say this. Everybody just please go out there in the world, do something kind, good, and then stamp God's name on it. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm looking for the button so I can hit the other button. I'm out. You guys. Oh, you guys.